Who's ready for shield generators on warships? Skull Army and friends. This will be your sneak peek and breakdown for Boom Beach Warship Season 70 Proto Key with the introduction of Shield Generator singular. There will be one level 3 shield generator available for Season 70, and it's readily available in 2 engine room gameplay, but there is a twist, and we'll get right into that. Let's do this. Good morning, good afternoon, and yes, good evening, Skull Army and friends. It's your boy, your friendly neighborhood SkullCrusher coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. And in today's video, sneak peek and breakdown for Boom Beach Warship Season 70 Proto Key. Now, quick disclaimer, I am on the developer build account, which is a private server lent to me by Supercell for the purpose of testing out new features and updates, then showcased to you, the Skull Army and friends. Proto Key. Commander, our ongoing projects are consuming all of our resources. To keep our warships up and running, we might have to dismantle some prototype defenses for parts. And this is your first look at shield generators on warships. Actually, probably your second look. I am a little bit late on my sneak peek today. But first and foremost, yeah, that's right, I'm rocking a global #1 trophy on the dev build. But with that being said, like, I am literally hiding my level 3 shield generator behind this global #1 trophy. So let's just kind of get rid of that for a second. And boom! There it is. And we're going to be making our way into the tech tree and talking about this one level 3 shield generator that will be available for Season 70 and readily available in 2 engine room gameplay, but with a twist. But before we go into that twist, let's kind of break down all the meat and potatoes, all the juicy information that your hearts so desperately desire. Let's begin with the season length, the duration of Boom Beach Warship Season 70 Proto Key. This will be a 3-week season starting on Monday, January the 27th, and running right up until Sunday, February the 16th. Moving our way to the CRV, the chest rank values. This will be a 3-week season, so we will have 3-week CRVs to reflect that. Chest rank values right here. Moving on to the season statistics. Now, these will be our base stats. Now, of course, your season stats will change depending on what multi-nodes you unlock. That will alter your base season stats. But we do have set dedicated nodes for these season stats. So, your troop health, troop damage, gunboat energy, building damage, and building health will all be plus 100% for the base stat. Making our way over to the deck layouts, that is going to be 2 ER through 7 ER. Let's take a look right here. Boom goes the dynamite. Seeker hits in 5 ER. Moving to the tech tree, and this is your first look. You can see it already. A level 3 shield generator readily available in 2 engine room gameplay. And that's right, I have already unlocked it here. But with that level 3 shield generator does come a twist. So first, you're probably noticing that we have a dedicated node for a prototype defense, and that's correct. Not only do we have a dedicated node for the shield generator, but we will have a dedicated node for a sky shield and for a laser as well. So check this out over here. There is our laser beam, and that is readily available in 3 engine room. Yes, that is a dedicated node. And there is our sky shield. I believe that's 3 going into 4 ER gameplay. We will have the sky shield on a dedicated node. So pay attention to the fact that the shield generator has a dedicated node. Laser beam has a dedicated node, and this is a level 3 shield gen, a level 3 laser beam. And our level 3 sky shield also have a dedicated node. So the reason why we have 3 prototype defenses on dedicated nodes is because, depending on how bad you want to use those, well, you're going to have to make a decision if you want to use some of the powerhouse troops and warships. Let me explain. So let's start making our way over to 5 ER tech here. Now this is where things start getting insane, because we do have 4 penalties that will be readily available here. There's actually going to be a 5th penalty, but we'll talk about that in just a moment here. So there are 4 penalties once you make your way into 5 ER tech. I believe we have 1 here in 5 ER, 2 in 5 ER, and we have 2 in 6 ER. So, notice what the penalties are blocking. So, for example, Seekers, we have a penalty in front of the Seekers. We have a penalty, gave you the sneak peek, we have a penalty in front of the Heavy Chopper. We have a penalty in front of the Laser Rangers, and we have a penalty in front of the Bombardiers. So those dedicated nodes for those level 3 prototype defenses, you will now have to sacrifice if you choose to play one of the offensive powerhouse troops, such as Seekers, Laser Rangers, Heavy Choppers, and Bombardiers. So do you know what that means? If you want to play Seekers, you've got to give up either that level 3 shield gen, level 3 laser beam, or level 3 sky shield. If you wish to play Laser Rangers, you will have to give up either a level 3 shield generator, level 3 laser beam, or level 3 sky shield. If you wish to play Heavy Choppers, you will have to give up either a level 3 shield generator, a level 3 laser beam, or a level 3 sky shield. And if you wish to play Bombardiers, you will have to give up either a shield generator level 3 laser beam, or level 3 sky shield. So what does that mean? 4 offensive powerhouse troops, 4 penalties, but we've only got 3 prototype defenses with dedicated nodes that you will have to forfeit. Meaning, it is physically impossible to play all 4 troops this season. Physically impossible to play all 4 troops this season. So you're really going to have to think of either offense or defense. Which is going to need more of a balance here? You know, do I want to give up my level 3 prototype defenses to play some powerhouse offensive troops? Or do I want to forfeit the powerhouse offensive troops to stack up my warship layout and make it a defensive beast? This is where players are going to be scratching their heads, and I think this is where players really are going to be like, what the heck am I doing? Do I go offense or do I go defense? Do I pay the penalty or do I not pay the penalty? Well, we're going to have to wait for the metas to emerge so we can figure that one out. But I love it. I absolutely love it. And not to mention the 5th penalty that we have here in 7 engine room. So check this out. You also have to forfeit either your level 3 shield generator, your level 3 laser beam, or your level 3 sky shield. But this might be worth it here, because the very last node on the tech tree to close it out is a prototype multi-node. And your eyes are not deceiving you. We're looking at either 6 level 1 hot pots, 6 level 1 flotsam cannons, or 6 level 1 CMOs. So giving up one of those level 3 prototypes for 6 level 1s, you know, CMOs, 6 CMOs or 6 hot pots, not to mention, you know, can you imagine 6 flotties just blowing up one after another? That's going to be some serious carnage here. So I like this. This season is really going to make you think. This season is probably really going to hurt your brain, because a lot of players, I think, are going to be tossed up in the air with regards to, do I go offense or do I go defense here? And of course, with the introduction of the shield generators on warships for the first time ever, so let's actually take a look at the health. So this is for a 2 ER. 2 ER, so that shield is 7,500 here. So base stats health for a 2 engine room ER, 10,000, plus the shield is 7,500. 100. Now, if you do take this all the way to 7 engine room, so if you have 100% BH in 7 engine room, and then one of the ERs is 100,000 health, the total shield will be 150k. So 7 ER essentially equals 21.4k each shield on the engine rooms. Absolutely insane, Skull Army. I actually want to thank Zedmont for that one. He broke it down in the collective. But absolutely insane. A Skull Army and Friends shield generators. Introduction to Warship Season 70, the Proto Key, and yes, Proto Keys are everywhere, prototypes are everywhere, but you're also going to be giving those prototypes up if you wish to play any of those offensive powerhouse troops. And I would also like to point out that Captain Rodero, our good friend Rudy, is still taking an extended vacation, so unfortunately, we will not have Rudy readily available at all for Season 70. So Skull Army and Friends, if you have made it this far into the sneak peek, please do not forget to leave a like on today's video. It does mean the absolute world to me. It does help the channel grow. And yes, of course, it does appease our YouTube algorithm overlords. We will officially be wrapping things up. I think it's now time to make like a Tom and cruise.
I'm an actor.
We'll catch you all on the seas for Season 70. Have a wonderful day, my friends. Peace!